All right, what's going on, guys? So, yes, you read the YouTube title, maybe, probably, who knows? But yeah, got a new keyboard. It's called the Yamaha Montage M8X. Sorry for the low energy right now, but you know what? Sometimes it be like that. So let's check my voice. Yeah, so we're doing basically some testing and experimental things from now until the end of the year. Um, but let's see, what I wanted to do, I guess, for now to start with is, damn, how is this gonna look if I turn the light off? So like the light is reflecting and it like makes it almost impossible to see. So let me see if I could turn the light off, above overhead light off. Actually, I know I can. Turn that off and then maybe tilt one of these over. Let's see how that would look. 1 second. That is more like it. That's doable. I'm gonna have to run upstairs in a minute too to check on my wife. I think she's gonna need my help at some point. Putting the Christmas decorations up, and also I kind of want to switch these into. There's a few things I want to do. I can like bring this. So like I have a few different thoughts. I have my tripod over there, where you guys are looking from, and that position is perfect for when I do horizontal videos and or live streams. But as you can see, I mean it's fine for vertical ones. You can see me, you can see decent framing and stuff, but you also could see everything underneath the keyboard, and so it's not necessarily perfect. But again, this is more experimental type stuff. So yeah, love the keyboard so far. What I wanted to check out right now is you have these like scenes. Yeah, so even if you go to like a different scene right away, it changes what the input gain or something, because obviously I just got louder just now versus here. So that's the first thing I'm still kind of like figuring out. But that was loud. But one of the things that's really cool is if I go into category as like a piano player, I want to be able to jam and play on the keys with like interesting accompaniment, if that's the word. And so what I did, yeah, see, that's going to be a problem, right? Like you don't want the input changing so much when I change scenes. So I have to figure that out. But yeah, you have these different things like this. Hmm. So I really like that. That's mad dope to me that you can do things like that. And then while it's playing, that's mad dope. So obviously the sound's changing, the like the keys. Why did it? Oh, you have to put a chord. Ah, so it only comes in with the bass notes, not the high notes. It's really cool, really cool. So you can do things like this, watch. Mm. not what I wanted. I wanted. And then like. Yo, what's going on, Breadcrumbs? How are you? Hey, you know it. That's it, man. You know the song. I do. Good ear. I see the crystal raindrops fall and the beauty of it all. But you know what? We need to slow down the tempo a little bit. So let's experiment on how. Is there? Yeah, there is a tempo button right here. Yeah, thank you. And also, what time is it? What time is it over by where you're at in Norway, which is so cool that you're like across, I think across the globe. I don't even know exactly where Norway is relative to where I'm at. But yeah, let's turn the tempo down a little bit. What is this, live set? No, we're in category mode. So we should be able to hit that and just, yeah. Let's see. So I see the crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through. Wait. Oh, there we go. I see the crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through. To see those rainbows in my mind when I think of you sometime, and I wanna spend some time with you. Just the two of us, we can make it. Whoa, here we go. Just the two of us, we can make it if we try. Just the two of us, just the two of us. Just the two of us, building those castles in the sky. Just the two of us, you and I. And what is this? Let me see. Hey man, appreciate you, man. Thanks for joining. If I was nice, so you got a singing voice too? That's dope. So then it's like, let me see. I forgot this part. So, okay. Again. So it's the fourth. All right, let's try some more of these out right quick. This is what I was doing earlier. Again, I need to figure this out. All right, so my voice probably got much louder just now when I switched scenes, right? From here, it sounds one way, to here, it sounds different. It sounds clear and louder, and it's dope that that it does that, because I was trying to figure out why it was not sounding as crisp on certain scenes, the one that I was using before. But there has to be some type of a mixer mode. Of course there is. I just don't know where it's at. But a way for me to, let's see, will certainly control my input right here. This controls my input, which is good. But to make it so it doesn't change this input when you change scenes, I need to figure that out. I'm not exactly sure, but I will soon. Now yeah, thank you. So what's the features on this thing? Any cool effects? Some say so. I do love singing. Hey, that's cool, man. Yeah, same here. And when I used to do a lot more live streaming, I used to like sing sometimes and stuff. And yeah, thinking back, that was like some of the most fun and yeah, just fun moments, right? Being able to play the chords and then sing some of my favorite songs. So there's something very much related to that I'm working on for the upcoming year for content and stuff. So I'm super excited about that. So definitely stay tuned for that. But this one, we're going to go, let's see, boom, boom, boom. then it goes. So, what is that? Oh, then. Are we still friends? Can we be friends? Are we still friends? I've got to know. No. I can't up to, I don't up to, but I got up to, but I've got to know. I love that double beat. Boom, boom, doom, da, 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 da. So cool. Do you know any Vince? Oh, so with regards to answering your question about the features, so yeah, this is called the Yamaha Montage M8X. It is a very special keyboard for me because it's something that I didn't pay any money for. I got through a company, which is incredible. And it's a flagship keyboard from Yamaha. And the reason it's special is because, and then I have to run upstairs for a minute to check on my wife because she may be. That's the one thing about these live streams, like, you know, having a pregnant wife, I have to have my phone on me. Like, I have to be able to see her if she needs me for something, right? And I'm using my phone for this. So before I even get back into what I was just sharing, part of me is even thinking about, and I don't know if I want to do this or not. I gotta, and maybe even, I mean, here we go, right? I know you're up late, and I owe you a call. We're gonna catch up. Maybe you let me know. Like, I usually prefer the spontaneity of connecting just one cable to my phone for direct audio with this and video through live streaming. That's cool. But I have a Mac Studio computer over here. I have a Nikon camera over there. And so if I wanted to turn like live streaming into like more of a serious thing and, you know, have the camera set up where it needs to be and all like that type of thing, then I could and should do that. It's just that I tend to overthink things a lot. And if I did that, then that would mean that whatever camera I'm using for that is tied up exclusively for live streaming. Whereas this is just very ad hoc, for lack of a better word. So I need to figure that out. I'm not exactly sure how that's going to go. But let me go upstairs real quick, check on my wife, and I'll be right back in just a second. I would love one of these in my church. Looks and sounds perfect. Oh man, it's so good. And I'll tell you some more about the features and stuff in a sec. Be right back. fall just now. It's weird. Okay, I'm back. Yes, the keyboard is amazing. And you said, hey, thank you. Did you see me almost trip just now? I don't know if it came off as such, but I definitely almost tripped and spilled my spilled this water on the keyboard. And you said, do you know any Vince Guaraldi? If I play jazz, I play Peanuts jazz. No, I don't. Is there a specific song of his? Hmm, that's so good. All right, I'm gonna go shuffle blues next. That voice does sound so much better through this setting than it did on that other. So I have to research this a bit more. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. All right, let's do a spontaneous. Excuse me. Live learn of that song. All right, let's see. That's the song you're talking about, Linus. All right, let me see. Charlie Brown. So we need like Charlie Brown. I'm not gonna go all the way through, but I'm gonna do some of it because it's good to, or try some of it because it's good to yeah, this will be cool to. It's good to for me. Like I want to get better at reading music because I'm not good at it. I'm only okay at it, and you get good at it by doing a lot of practice, just like anything, right? I guess that's probably true. So yeah, so let's see. So I have the sheet music up. Let's do like a measure or two. Oh, come on, mother. God. Let's do like a measure or two. If I download this, what's gonna happen? It's gonna make me log in or something. I don't feel like doing that. Okay. Oh, let's see. All right, so look at this treble clef. We got a little bit of let's see. Well, first of all, we got 4 flats up in there. We got an A flat. Let's go. Hang on. Right. Category. Let's go back up top. So okay. So my voice still sounds pretty loud here, just on that person. Okay. All right. So 4 flats. You got an A flat. You got a B flat. You got a D flat. And E flat. So we start off with a C, E flat, middle C, E flat, and A flat. And then on the left hand, we got. All right, I can knock this out. Let's see. I don't like the way this is like precariously sitting here. It fell down once, but that's kind of where I like my sheet music. This is all experimental, you know. So we're just gonna try it. The one you were humming is called "Line." Is it? Fill it out, man. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what's about to happen. So which one were you talking about? I'm still gonna, yeah, I guess go for it with this one since I already started it. But yeah, I'm curious to know when I think of Snoopy song, I think of the one that everyone probably thinks of first. All right, it's so small. Oh my! All right, you know what? Actually, you know what we gotta do? We gotta be like this. We gotta come in here, do a screenshot, because every website wants money, of course, right? I mean, yeah. I mean, it makes sense. It's fine. So we'll do a screenshot of that right quick, and then we'll go here. So now we can zoom in, right? And now we can see that this is like a flat over. Wait, what does that 8 mean underneath? Oh, that means 8. This probably means like an octave even lower. So this is a, yeah, there we go. So that's the first sound, right? And that's what we got. So you got like a C. What did we say? C, E flat. That, and then it's boom, 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 dun, E, A. And that, boom, 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 boom. So why does that, oh, wait, why does, so I'm working on rhythm a little bit. I'm looking at this. So you have eighth notes, and then you have, so you have 4 eighth notes, and then you have 2 eighth notes. I just know it from the song, of course, right? But if I didn't know it, I would have. I just have to keep working on it. Boom, 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 boom. G. Wait. No. Wait, what? Oh, E. Oh, F. So, obviously. And then we, all right, so that's just, so the right hand is just doing doom, 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 doom. And then we go to D. I mean, wait, what is that? D? So, wait. I mean, and then this goes down to, this is E. No, this is flat. So it's like, and then this part, dun, 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 dun. All right, let's just get that. This is the top line, and then we're gonna move something else. But the top line with the right hand is doing like C, A, and then E flat, B, and then A, C. So fingering would be like 1, 3, and then A. Wait. Oh. Yeah, right? So that's very similar to the fingering in this. Because at one point you got to do, yeah, that's interesting. So, all right, so this is, again, there's just always so many different thoughts and stuff that run in my head, across my head when I'm working on stuff like this. You got me excited, man. The same, I was thinking the same, fill it out. The swing on this can be a bit, yeah, for real, man. Dude, I feel like I'm gonna learn the rest of this. But it's so interesting that you got music that is, so a part of Claire de Lune is this, right? So that right there that sounds kind of like, that's so interesting, man. That's the same or similar intervals. I forget the notes, but yeah. We said E. No. Oh yeah, E. Right? So, and what we just did. That's so cool to me. Oh yeah, that's damn. So you knew that too. That's really cool. Jazzes it up. Yeah, that's really, really interesting, man. It really is. Yo, Carter Morris, what's happening? How are you? All right, so now we're gonna go back. I'm gonna Whoa, okay. Yeah, what excited me, and again, I keep saying it, but I gotta figure this out. Like, I don't like, I when I'm talking, I need to be able. Oh, and what I could, mm, yeah, I'm just thinking again. What I could probably do is if I do set up this whole thing in a way where I'm using like my computer and my other camera, then this microphone could get routed like to like routed separately than this. Didn't mean to do that, but then what's going here? Because if I have this mic here, clearly when I do things on the keyboard, it changes my voice, raises it, lowers it, etc. And I can't really have that happening as I'm doing a live stream. Everything's going well on my end. Glad to come back. Yeah, man, thanks so much. So yeah, your name looks somewhat familiar. So have you like seen some of my like YouTube videos on what? Like what types of content? Because I do, I guess, more so variety content. I'm just curious to know like how you found my channel, I guess, from whenever you did. And I'll also say like one thing that I'm super excited about, if you guys were to look on my page, and I'll do it too right now. If you look on my page and you would see that there is a new feature that YouTube came out with that you can opt in or opt out of. And this feature is something called, and I have to actually update mine because I do not think I want live streams showing up here, which, yeah, I'm going to have to change that up for sure. But, or maybe I do, I don't know yet. But basically, there's this thing called a For You section, okay? And if I enable it, which I have it enabled right now, as a matter of fact, I encourage you guys to do it while you're still listening because I'm curious to know, like, hey, what is the first video on my channel that's being recommended to you on my page? So if you have a minute, if you're willing to check that, let me know. Because what's supposed to happen is everyone who looks at my page, depending on who you are and what your like view history is about, it's gonna look different, right? It's gonna serve up different recommendations of my videos. And I have piano videos like this. I have video game live streaming like what I was doing earlier today. I have, music tech stuff, of course, like the teenage engineering stuff. And then I have Khordmaster Keys interviews and stuff. So like basically it'll give you what it thinks you want from my channel. And for me, as someone who's like a variety channel more than just one type of thing, I'm excited about that. I think it'll be good, hopefully. And that's, something that kind of excites me. I get this vid for a sampling. Very cool, man. That's dope. Sampling music across the world. Very cool. Thanks for checking. And that's what it's supposed to. You're a teenage engineering fan, so chances are you would hopefully see a lot of TE stuff on my page, which is really dope. You play music, cut music. I've been here before watching your live streams. I'm a moderator from Curtis King's. Oh man, that's pretty cool, man. Curtis King, very cool, very cool. Okay. Curtis King is cool, man. That's my guy. I have to hit him up. I haven't spoken to him in a while. But yeah, had him on an episode of Khordmaster Keys last year, right around this time, I think is when it came out. Super talented and inspiring and hardworking, as I'm sure you know, being a moderator of his. Yeah, really dope individual. So what I was, again, right? Okay. I'm not going to keep saying it over and over, but yeah, like it's just going to keep changing. And yeah, until we do something about it. So Shuffle Blues is next. That's hard. All right, so we can try here. So this is like, oh, here we go. Let's see. I gotta slow that speed down a little bit. What's like? I see the crystal raindrops fall. Wait a second. Wait, that wrong song. I'm sorry. Hang on. I'm like, that doesn't sound right. So that should be. Hang on. Isn't she lovely? But the rhythm is wrong, of course. But isn't she lovely? So could we speed that up? Wonderful. There we go. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Isn't she precious? Less than 1 minute. Oh, I never thought through love we'd be making one as lovely as she. Isn't she lovely? Made from love. That was fun. Nice feature. Didn't know about that. Curtis King is a pretty cool dude. That's hey man, it's a beautiful song. And yes, he most certainly is. Curtis King. Shout out Curtis King. All right, let's keep it going. That was pretty cool. Now we have something called Philly Abroad. What is this about? That's so cool. So you start like this. Actually, no, hang on. Probably start right in the middle. All right, we're going to go to another one, though. All right, Art Piano Concerto. Whoa, what is that? That's pretty cool. All right, let's experiment with this a bit. Yes, I mean this is what makes this special. All right, so I'll be doing a lot of content on this keyboard, talking about it and stuff, and kind of comparing it. Like I'm one of the rare people, maybe I don't know, that has extensive experience with the Roland Phantom, which is like the competitor to this, if you will. And I've spent many years with that keyboard and have a lot of opinions about it and made a lot of dope music on it. And I'm starting to get a clear understanding of the differences between the two and the things that make this special in its own right and the things that make that special. So do you have effects on this, or is this mostly a sample piano phaser Leslie made? So no, so I would say not to sample, right? So this is more so, again, only a couple days with it so far, but this is like a powerful synthesizer workstation. And some of the things that make this different than the Phantom, for example, is the Phantom has what I believe is going to be a more robust capabilities of doing songs right on there. This also has some of those features, but I think the Phantom with like the key step, what do you call that? TR style, entering notes if you wanted, and all these other things make it kind of like designed for that person in mind who doesn't always want to necessarily use the DAW. I'm still figuring it out. So as a matter of fact, I'll probably even mess around and do a little something on here. Try to figure out. It was a little confusing for me at first, so I have to kind of figure that out. But I will say that, like, so far, the playability of the patches and scenes and stuff that are on here compared to what's on the Phantom, that's a big difference so far. So like this has, as you see, this has, for piano players, there's like a whole bunch of these like, you know, whatever I don't even know what they're called, like sound grouping things. This is Jazz Duo. So this is like, okay. So those were several ones with like drums and stuff. Now we get into like, I guess, split stuff. So, and this is where I'm a little bit limited on, to be honest. But this is like if you got... So let's try that together, like dun, 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 dun. So something like that. So, all right, let's keep it going. So, all right, so you do get back to drums on here. And also, before we do, what else does this? This doesn't really change or need the... Changes the bass a little bit. Cool. Interesting. Also have these auditions. I'm not that nice on the keys yet, but I will get there one day. All right. Sorry, I missed your message. Okay, so this is both for sound design. Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing sound design, like, and I'm not even gonna say that much. I'm not like into sound design really, period. I'll definitely like experiment with it and stuff, but I know that that's not an area that excites me that much, like dialing in and trying to craft my own synth sounds and stuff. That doesn't excite me. So there's going to be and maybe it will one day, but there's going to be a major area on a keyboard like this that doesn't really matter to me, or that I won't leverage. And then there's going to be the performability of something like this, which is crazy. What you see me doing here with this knob is making some adjustments, and this super knob is really, really, really cool. Obviously, when you're playing, it makes it a little bit difficult while you're playing. But they have these like expression pedals that, for people who are really into it, you can plug it in, and it's like a pedal that you either push all the way down and it stays that way, or you push it the other way, and that kind of simulates what's happening here. And so you can keep your hands on the keyboard while making changes like on the fly. It's pretty cool. This one's called Motor City Rules. Um, mm, hmm. What is the next part? I forget. Boom. Like put this in front of me. It's like throws me off a little bit. So then, yeah, I don't even remember. But let's keep it going. Actually, I want to see what happens when you All right, we take a break from these for a second. We're gonna go to these guitar sounds here, and let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Mm. I'm gonna move this out the way for just 1 second and find a better, slightly better. All these are. All right, we'll go with this. I'm gonna move this out the way. 1 sec. little rusty on that song. But yeah, that's one of my favorite ones to play when I was able to play. Haven't practiced that in a while. But I think it is what 10:20, so I'm gonna do yeah, so you hear how my voice sounds on the CFX. Yeah, it does not sound nearly as nice as it does on some of these other. Again, I just can't stop saying it because it's just very interesting to me. But um, so let's see. Let's do this one, and let's do some Moonlight Sonata to end the evening. Enjoy. That was fun. All right. Um, Thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. And thanks so much for joining, man. Yeah, I appreciate it. If you're cool with it, man, as I do these live streams, yeah, over there, playing games or even here, this could be our way to connect. I mean, you're seeing what I can do, what I'm interested in doing, etc. And I'm definitely um, interested in how what your thoughts are and opinions on some of the decisions that I have to make with regards to community building and stuff. So, and we can hit each other up offline, of course, on Discord and stuff. But definitely appreciate it. What else? I think now it's just for a few more minutes. I'll probably just go through a few of these other. I said way too many times. Other sounds on here. So let me what about? Let's see. What about like woodwind? Yeah, let's just try some other stuff. Let's just see. Hmm. So good. This is so good, yo. I'm telling you, these sounds on here are they're too good. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, my man. Yo, this is just so cool to me, man. I'm just like, come on. Like to change the drum and everything. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. And damn it, I just dropped that. But yeah, it's just it's I'm gonna have to be able to figure out how to articulate once I've spent enough time with this. But yeah, like I never had this type of fun on the presets that were on the Phantom. The Phantom was about making stuff from scratch, but 90% of the presets on there, they weren't inspiring for me as a piano player. They were just there with like atmospheric soundscapes and stuff, but I don't really care about that as much. Jazz quartet. So I wonder, okay, these are scenes. Let me see something here. So they're changing these scenes on here. Let me see something here. Yeah, you see that? They're changing the scenes, and the scenes are what. Yeah, they didn't have this stuff on the Phantom, man, or at least not that I knew about, or they weren't. Yeah, I'm blown away, man. And there's like so much on it. The Phantom seems way more for sound design. Some Zelda in there as well. Love it. Hey, yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, the Phantom. I would say both of them are great for sound design. I would say the Phantom was great for producing, in my opinion, and performing for sure. But from a performing standpoint, you had to make your own scenes, and I didn't have the discipline to just do that. I didn't feel like doing that. So yeah, it's very interesting, funky. So I wasn't even so even with like real quick going back to piano. So even like with these with these that we were doing earlier, I was just making alterations up here, and not knowing that some alterations can be here. And then, yeah, this is insane, man. I mean, come on. Like, what about even like strings, right? I'm sure the strings are probably crazy. I'm sure you see you can't even hear me as I sift through. Sure the strings are probably freaking crazy on here. And also you have the what do you call it? Like, let's see. Let me find one of the ones where when you play hard. I don't even understand what's happening there. I have to explore this some more. This one seems more straightforward, but if you want to go deep, you can. I will probably go for this. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's just quite remarkable. It's just insane. So you press a button. So interesting. So weird. This is gonna have something to it too. So we gotta be over here. Maybe let's try it again. There's so much stuff you can do on here, man. Motive trigger. What is this? Yeah, I don't. I just want to like stop there and come back to this another day. Thank you everyone for joining. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you aren't already, and all that good stuff that content creators are obliged to say. And yeah, I think it's time to go to bed now. Very tired at this point in time. But yes, no, in all seriousness, thank you very much. Appreciate you guys. And I will see you all in the next one. Breadcrumbs, you the man. Have a good one. And everyone else who are lurking, all the lurkers out there, I see you. I have a AI-driven tool here which shows me who you are, even if you're not chatting. No, I don't. Have a good one. Peace. Doom, doom.